Records Prime Time. 1/4 bite from hell. 2 unbelievable record attempts. Will Jason Ellis risk his life in a gut-wrenching attempt for the highest skateboard drop? And can 19-year-old scooter phenom Jarrett Reed defy the laws of gravity and ride into the record book? Danger and real records. Stick around for Guinness Prime Time.
Good evening and welcome to Guinness Extreme. I'm Mark Thompson. What we have in store for you tonight is so big that it would not fit in our regular studio. That is why we are here in the middle of our specially constructed complex to bring you a wild hour of extreme Guinness. If I say razor and you think of a clean, close shave, I hate to break it to you, but you are no longer as cool as you thought you were. This is a razor. Kids all around the country are being swept up in the scooter craze. And we know a 19-year-old who just might ride one into the record book. His name is Jarrett Reed. And this is the story of one young man and a nationwide phenomenon.
Exploding onto the scene almost overnight, the scooter has become America's new king of the road. The convenient conveyances are sleek, sturdy, and sporty. A perfect tool for the new breed of the go-anywhere, try-anything athlete that is exemplified by Jarrett Reed.
It's really a lot of fun, and it's my job.
Jarrett Reed is 19 years old. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighs 119 pounds. He lives with his grandmother in Anaheim Hills, California, and he is a member of the traveling trick riding group known as Team Razor. The son of a professional motocross rider, it was evident from early on that Jarrett was born with extreme genes.
He was riding a bicycle by the time he was 2, and he was doing jumps on a bicycle by the time he was 2.5.
Although he was always small for his age, entering high school at just 4'6", Jarrett quickly learned to use his size to his advantage.
From then on, it was tricks, imagination. What can he do? He just enlightens. He's just extreme. He's like bright lights going off all the time. To me, there's no limit. That's his middle name, Jarrett No Limit Reed.
Of course, the more traditional crowd might consider scooter jumping to be less of a sport and more of an invitation to serious injury.
What are you doing? You're going to kill yourself. Blah, 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 blah.
But just as with football and other full-contact activities, safety is a big concern. Boredom, on the other hand, never is. Jarrett's chosen field is all about taking the road less rampaged and constantly testing the limits of man, metal, and wheels.
He draws crowds because if you know Jarrett Reed, you know he's going to make it sooner or later, and you want to be the first one to see it. Like, I knew he was going to do it.
And now this visionary young man who is up for any challenge is ready to try for his ultimate achievement.
To set a Guinness World Record is got to be the top of my life so far. I haven't done anything that cool yet.
Dude, we are flattered.
Here now to rock your world, please welcome Jarrett Reed. Good to meet you.
You too.
Why do you think scooters are so popular right now? And isn't it true that you made fun of them when they first came out?
Yeah, when they first came out, I thought they were kind of dumb, but once I got on it and started fooling around, it kind of grew on me.
Tell everybody what Guinness record you'll be attempting to set tonight on your scooter.
Today I'll be attempting a full backflip on the Razor scooter. It'll be one full revolution upside down, and then
Backward.
land back on the scooter with both feet.
How did you ever come up with the idea of flipping on the scooter?
Once I started riding it for a while, I thought it was a lot like rollerblading and skateboarding, and I can do it both on both of those, so I decided I'd have to try it.
Doesn't the fear of serious injury come into play here? It's pretty dangerous what you're doing.
Yeah, it does, but I wear all my safety gear, my elbow pads, my knee pads, my helmet.
You have knee pads on under
Yeah.
Under those.
I wear the gaskets. They still help a lot. Anything will help from falling from 10 feet to your knees or your elbows.
What's the most difficult part of doing what you're about to try?
Keeping the scooter underneath your feet. It's really light, so it just wants to float away. You have to pull it as hard as you can towards your feet to keep it there.
So when you're in midair, you got to keep that tension going.
Yeah.
While you worry about going all the way around.
Exactly.
Well, here's how this incredible attempt will unfold. Jarrett will be starting at a height of 18 feet. He will take off by pushing with his foot, gather speed, and hit that launch pad, which is just 28 inches wide. Now, once he goes airborne, he and the scooter have to complete one full revolution before landing cleanly in an upright position. Earlier today, Guinness judge Michael Feldman inspected Jarrett's scooter. Michael determined that it is a typical everyday scooter. Clearly, what Jarrett is attempting here tonight should never be attempted anywhere else. And we have paramedics standing by. Jarrett, are you ready?
I'm ready.
The stage is yours.
Thank you.
Please be careful. Jarrett Reed begins his climb up to that platform. He told me that he breaks his scooter every other day on average. Jarrett rides just that hard, practicing, trying new stunts all the time, and his vehicles really take a beating. He may look like a fun-loving kid, but rest assured, Jarrett Reed's a very intense athlete. He knows that the spotlight is on, and it's time to go for his very own Guinness World Record. So this is an extremely intense young man right now as he attempts the Guinness World Record. This will be for Guinness glory, right here. Clean platform and no! Gets away from him. Clean platform takeoff, but on landing, it got out from under him. His first attempt looking so very good. Coming down the ramp, he seemed to have no problem. He hit the platform cleanly and really nailed his revolution, but as Jarrett said, that scooter wants to float away, and that's exactly what happened. On to attempt number 2 now, and Jarrett Reed seems maybe a little annoyed that he didn't stick that first jump. He seemed very focused and ready to go. He'll wait till the moment is right before his second attempt. Jarrett Reed for a Guinness World Record. Yes! Yes! Jarrett Reed has done it! Michael Feldman indicates to me that it's a clean landing, a clean jump, and you can see the kids excited to slap the hand of the Guinness champion. Congratulations, my friend. Jarrett Reed. How does it feel?
Very good. I'm very happy.
I want to take a look at that unbelievable flight right here in the monitor, and you take me through it. What are you trying to do on takeoff?
Think how fast I'm going to slow down so I don't hit that thing and clear the whole ramp.
Because if you get too much speed.
Like right here, you see my head go back, and I just pull, let it flip around, and just push my feet as hard as I can into it.
Clean landing, 1 foot comes down, which is permitted under Guinness rules, as long as it's continuous motion, and then you prepare for the impact. There it is, and look at that sigh of relief. Well, for working wonders with a small piece of shiny metal, I want to give you another piece of metal. This is the Guinness Trophy for our newest record holder, Jarrett Reed. Take a victory lap, my friend, and congratulations.